What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one and only Paid to Drive, and of course, Pay to Drive vlogs coming at you. Day number 1390. That is correct, everybody. So if you drive for apps like Grubhub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, or any of the others, you are in the right place, my friends, to stay up to date with what's going on in the gig economy. So get started right now for free. Hit that red subscribe button down below and turn on all notifications so you're always notified every time I post something new. And of course, if you wouldn't mind, hit that like button down below. Just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. And let's jump into the email. Triple Lindy, Thornton Mellon style. So, this right here comes from Bell. So listen to this one. They said, I think I was being tested. Hi, Pete. I recently was accepted on the Instacart platform. Today was my second day delivering for Instacart. I accepted a full service order from Publix for 39 items for $25.42, plus a $1.87 tip going 10.3 miles. I contacted the customer before shopping as required by Instacart standards, and the customer replied with, thank you so much. We chatted during the entire time until the last 4 items. After I didn't get a response from the customer for the 2 items that wasn't in stock, I refunded the customer and headed to checkout. I texted the customer that I was leaving the store and was headed their way. I arrived at the address given in the app that led me into the mountains of North Georgia. The GPS said, you have arrived. There was nothing there but trees, and on the other side of the street were homes. So I contacted the customer via text 4 times and by phone 3 times with no response. I even flagged down neighbors driving by and asked if they knew where that address was located. All 3 said there isn't an address around here like that. Now I was getting worried for my safety. I didn't want to leave and get deactivated or accused of theft, so I tried to get customer care in the app as that's the only way to contact them. I finally was able to get customer care to respond in the app, and they claimed that they were trying to get the customer on the phone as well. After 20 minutes, I texted the customer care agent back with the response in the attachments. The customer care agent finally said he would cancel the order, and I will get a bump in pay if I return the non-perishables back to Publix, plus a bump in pay for the delivery that didn't happen. I've attached a copy of the pay as well. All of this seemed very suspicious to me. What do you think? Well, Bell, let's put it this way. I'm not as well versed when it comes to the Instacart stuff. Usually I'm, Grubhub, DoorDash, that Uber Eats kind of stuff. But based on the way it sounds, it kind of sounds like one of the fraud situations like people do on DoorDash and Grubhub and Uber Eats, where, they stop responding, they claim, oh, I never got my order, or whatever, and then you as the driver or the grocery shopper, the shopper, is the one that has to pay the price, sometimes literally. But as far as them testing, they might be, but I don't know. It's hard to say. It also sounds like, I will say this, it also sounds like when the customer was ordering the food or ordering the items, instead of choosing their actual home address, like typing it in, sometimes these apps, they'll allow you to have it delivered to you by your GPS location. And if you pulled up and there's just a bunch of trees, but yet there were homes on the other side, it could be that they live in one of those homes and they figured the app already knew their address, didn't check it, and they were just there by GPS. I remember a few times I've had to deliver to people like that, and it takes you into like somewhere where there's no houses, and you're like, wait a minute, what? And then you call the customer and they're like, oh, I'm sorry, I just used the GPS feature. I didn't actually put my address in. I'm sorry, my actual address is here. You got to be careful with that. To be honest, the fact that they stopped responding, and even the customer care or their version of driver care couldn't get in contact with them either, is very fishy. But I'm glad they at least paid you for some of it, and I'm assuming you took back the non-perishables and stuff. So, whatever the stipulation is with that. Again, I'm not as well versed with Instacart. I'm still learning about it as well as I go. But as far as testing you, I'm going to say maybe, but it almost sounds like customer error, or the customer was trying to commit fraud to get free groceries and then screw you over in the process because they don't care. But the way it sounds that you just went into a random place, it sounds like it was a GPS issue, that they didn't put in their address and they just did it by the GPS location thing, which is almost never really accurate. So with that being said, in the chat or the comments, what do you guys think? Do you think Instacart was testing this shopper, or do you think that it was something else? Do you think it was the GPS thing or fraud? Let me know in the chat or the comments. And if you guys ever want to send me anything, send me an email at paytodrivestories@gmail.com. That's the best place to reach me. Or for a quicker response, you can message me through Patreon at patreon.com/paytodrive. Link is in the description or in the pinned top comment if you guys want to sign up on there. And anyone who signs up, I give you guys shout outs in all my new videos. I'm about to do that right now. So to all of you guys out there who hear your name called, say, hey Pete, I heard my name. We've got the very generous Ari Rosenbaum, our $100 ultimate driver. Thank you so much, Ari, really appreciate it. And our other generous patrons like Samantha Mikles, Brian Pomeroy, Brian Medina, Heidi Barnes, Ivan Jerome Gilroy, Joe Valerio, Angela Counts McCarty, Kurt Paul, Lee Peacock, Tulsa Todd, William Boudreau, Laura Love, Agus, Tom Perry, Alan G. Van Horn, Lawrence Brown, Drew Honor, Fernando Carranza, Frank Haviland, Fresh One, Jason Casta, Justin Case, Lulu Laura, Natalie Mosley, Sarah Keston, Scott Freisner, Sherry Cassidy, Stephen Neely, Joyce Hine, Brian Richardson, Kenny Bess, Jenny Thomas, John Bonacci, Matt Epperson, Nick G, Stacy Miller, Terrence Pacheco, and of course Valerie Brown. Huge shout outs to all of you. So yes, everybody, go check out Patreon. And of course, sign up on the Get Upside Gas app. It's a free app for your smartphone to help you save money on gas at the gas pump. It's very, very simple. Download it from the link at the bottom of the description. Download it for free. Go to your gas station, pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside Gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links in the description. Make sure to download it. And of course, everybody, if you guys want to get any stuff from the Pay to Drive merch store, go to paytodrivestore.com for all your t-shirts, hoodies, and goodies. We have lots of different designs, colors, sizes. Check it out, paytodrivestore.com. Links in the description or the pinned top comment. And if you made it to the end of this video, leave a comment saying END112, END112. Just lets me know you made it to the end. Don't forget to hit that free red subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you're always notified whenever I post something new. And of course, hit that like button. Just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. And until next time, get that money, get that honey, keep hustling and keep bustling. And we'll see you next time right here on Paid to Drive. And of course, Pay to Drive vlogs. You guys are the best. And as always, drive safe, be well, and we'll see you on the next one.